All right, today we're going to look at our basic 5-out offense we were working on. So this is a good offense to run on the 3-2 zone that we face and on man coverage because this will put the defense in this position. We control the defense to these locations on either option. 3-2 zone, 3 and 2, or man coverage. They'll still fall into these places. We spend a lot of time at practice just passing this ball around, staying around the outside, and moving this ball around and getting that passing to happen. During a game, we're looking for that to be 4 or less passes most of the time if we can create the opening fast. So when the play starts, player 1 is going to bring the ball in. Players 2 through 5 should already be in position. As number 1's coming down, first thing they're going to look for is an opening from 5 or 4. So if this defense doesn't get set in position, say this defender is up top, 4 has an opening and can run in and post up here and wait for a pass. 1 can make a pass through this gap right to 4 for an easy layup. If we catch the defense off guard, that could happen. Most of the time, we probably won't get that lucky. So number 1 will continue to bring the ball down. And from here, they're going to pass either to 2 or to 3. When the pass is made over to 2, now 2 has the ball. The ideal option is for the defense to shift. And once the defense starts to shift, now we've created openings. Now there's opening here and there's opening here. So once that defense is shift, 3 can make a move to here, and 5 can make a move. From there, pass can happen to either player, or 2 can pass back to 1 and make a play this way. You have to be careful with a wing to a point pass, just because this player can come out and grab that. This player may be positioned to get it. So this is a dangerous pass. The preferred pass would be here or into the post, into the key. If that doesn't work and the defense doesn't shift and they hold zones, which they might do, 2 could still make a play happen, either just driving around into the opening or make the drive in, which will force the defense to collapse in because he's making a drive. Now that again opens up 5 for a cut and 3 for a cut. 1 can also fall back to here, get a pass here with 5 and 3 still moving in. More, it opens up more lanes, big openings, big spots available. If the defense collapses way in, 1 might even have a drive here. Get everybody set back in. The whole time the play is happening here, our opposite players 3 and 4 are looking for those openings. If this defender moves out, if this defender moves up, 3 and 4 are always looking to move in. 4, in this case, is looking to make sure they move into position anytime somebody's going to make a cut. So if this defender comes up and 5's moving in, 4 needs to move in as well, even if their defender's still here, because this is going to be our rebounder. When 5 comes in for that shot, we want 4 position to get their rebound. 4 gets the rebound, puts it right back up. So just a quick review on that. 1 brings the ball down. Makes a pass to either 2 or to 3. That shifts the defense around. 3 has the option to pass to 4, to 1, or to 2 when they make the cut as defense shifts. So let's say in this example that 1's going to cut in to here, 3's got the pass to here, one's open for an easy layup. At that time, 5 would bring in to make the rebound. If we don't have an opening that quick, we can keep the play going. The same principles apply with just resetting the ball back up top. And starting over again. Maybe if it doesn't work on 3, maybe we go to the 2 side and try the same thing again. If at any point the pass from 3 to 1 or from 2 to 1 looks like it might be too hard to make because this defender's paying attention and playing well, we can always just rotate these players. So let 2 dribble up to 1, 1 slides down to the 2 position. Now we've made the same move without the pass, without the risk of losing control of the ball. Always staying outside unless you have a cut available. If you have a cut, cut in. If you don't get a pass, move back out. You always want to stay out to keep those defenders out. If we move in, we bring this defender with us. And now that defender's closing in the gap. Same over here. 4 comes in and stays in. We bring that defender in. Now we've tightened down the defense. Always have to stay outside to pull the defenders out. We want the defenders away from us. We don't want the defenders in too close to the key. We want to keep this space open. Just a few tips and things to remember. Do not make 3-foot passes. So number 1 should never be standing right next to number 2 here and expect a pass. If you're standing that close, this ball is going to 3 no matter what. This pass should never happen. We never want this to happen because that's going to put all these defenders right here. And now we have no chance of the play working. We have to stay spread. We have to stay spread out. Got to stay in positions. That keeps our defenders spread. And as long as we keep them spread out, we're good. Now, one more thing to remember. In the 10-12 league, the ball handler that's bringing the ball down has to have good ball handling skills and passing abilities because the defenders can come outside of the 3-point line. If we're playing aggressively, they will hold back because they know that there's no point in defending up here because that just makes an opening for us. So they'll hold back just because they are good defenders. In the 8-9 league, you can't go outside of this line. So we can be flexible on who plays any position as long as you stand off the line. So don't ever stand on the line because this player can easily block that pass. Always stand back off that line and hold them in that 3-point zone. So 4 should be back here, 5 should be over here. That about sums up the 5-out offense. So if we can maintain our positions, hold our positions, make our cuts when we have availability, have good solid passes, and make good plays, we'll hopefully score some points. Thank you all very much, and we'll see you at the next game.